We are back now with our Consumer Confidential and a deeper look at those popular fitness trackers. Roughly 1 in 5 Americans say they regularly wear a device like an Apple Watch or a Fitbit. Well, NBC News senior correspondent, investigative correspondent Vicky Nguyen is here helping us choose the right one and how to use them correctly.
Good
Vicky,
morning. I love
have you always worn one?
No, this is just a Timex watch. I don't wear any of these tracker devices, but I think they're fascinating, and I think a lot of people are thinking about them for Father's Day. So let's get into it. You know, I think people wonder, well, is this really going to make a difference in my life?
Yeah.
The studies and the research shows that when you're wearing one of these fitness monitors, it does motivate you to move around a lot more. Lancet Digital Health did a study in 2022 and found people did 40 more minutes of walking per day, which is about 1,800 additional steps, because you're aware and you're looking at it and you're tracking it, which is exciting. The other aspect to these is there's a social component, whether you are posting to the apps that they have, the community, or like a walk today, start today, you know, where you're like, hey, we're all trying to get to that 10,000 steps with Al. That encourages people to move. Moderation, though, is key. I think, Dylan, you said your son got a Fitbit, and he was kind of obsessed with it, right? Wanted to move and do all this stuff. That's wonderful to move, but don't get to the point where it becomes an additional stressor in your life.
He was staying up late just to hit that next milestone.
Walking around the room.
Yeah, exactly. Literally walking around in circles. So there are so many different types of devices. How do you choose the right one for you?
This is key because this is a very personal technology device that you're going to be wearing when you sleep, when you work out, pretty much 24/7. So you want to make sure you get the right one for you, and they're not all created equally. So we talked to the experts at Tom's Guide. What they do is they review all kinds of technology. And Mark Spoonhour and Kate Kosich told us basically you're looking at 3 different categories. One, the smartwatch. That's the one a lot of people are familiar with. Al and Dylan, you both have a smartwatch. It connects to your phone, so Apple's got one. The Samsung Galaxy has a one.
Garmin
Google
has
Pixel
one.
also absolutely connects to your phone. It's kind of an overall everything in one device. You get your notifications, you get your emails, but it also tracks
Plus
your
there's
movement.
a visual of it.
Exactly. And your time, really. It's telling you the time. But how much are you standing? How much are you walking? Maybe how much are you bicycling or running? Then there are the fitness bands. Those are a little more pure. That is dedicated simply to running, cycling, swimming. That is not necessarily going to tell you when an email comes in or a text. That's more for people who are like running around and they want to know, what are my miles? How much elevation have I gotten? That is the Fitbit or the Garmin watches. And then there's these new age gadgets, the non-watch fitness tracker that is basically a piece of jewelry. Like you've got this Aura ring, right? You've had it for a few months now. You just wear it. It looks like a piece of jewelry. There's another one called the Whoop band, which looks like a bracelet. Doesn't tell time or anything. What they're doing is really seamlessly tracking your performance, your heart rate, your sleeping quality, and then they are transferring that to an app, to your laptop or to your phone so that you can actually make sense of the data. These days, they even have swim goggles that will track how many strokes per minute that you're doing in addition to your heart rate, and heart monitors that people are wearing underneath their clothing. So those are more specific to an actual activity. But the key is you do want to make sure you double check and make sure that new device is going to work with the other items in your ecosystem of technology. The worst thing would be to invest in something and then have to get a new laptop and a new phone.
Speaking of price points, I don't use any of these devices, but I'm motivated now. So where should we be looking?
I'm with you, Jill. I mean, I think there are a lot of basic things that we get on our smartphones that can help us. But if you do want to invest, I think you have to know that they come in a wide range. You can get a Fitbit for under $80. All the way up to $300, depending on what kinds of bells and whistles that you actually really need. So definitely research for Dad if you're getting one as a gift. What is he going to really use it for? What does he really need it for?
But also you have to make sure the word tracker is in there. There's a lot of privacy concerns because you're sending your data out and people can track you on these.
Absolutely. And it is not covered under HIPAA or any sort of federal privacy laws the way that your medical information is covered, but it's just as revealing as some of the medical data. So you want to be careful about that. Update passwords, keep that information secure.
Vicky, thank you.
Yeah,
Great advice.
Thanks, Vicky.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.